Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome in. I'm gonna give time for people to come in because I don't want people saying, "Oh, there she is repeating herself." Hey Kelly, how you doing, lovely? I hope you're all having a great day. It's pretty nice weather here in the UK. Not too cold, not too hot. So, I had one live kind of like scheduled, and I kind of bottled out of it, and I like to be real with everybody. I bottled out of it because I kind of got a little bit of stage fright because I'm coming on sober. I have worked on myself. I've cleaned up myself. You're not going to hear slurring. You're not going to hear cans opening. You're not going to hear beer bottles. That's all in my past right now. And I just wanted to come on because I'm sitting here thinking, girl, you got to get back on YouTube, because it took me a long time to build this channel, and why waste it by leaving it sit there? Hey Tara, how you doing, sweetheart? Um, I have a few topics I can talk about. I was very invested in the Diddy trial, as everyone knows. Um, the only thing I would say about the Diddy trial is right now it's focused on a lot of essay and all that stuff, so I try to avoid that kind of stuff. But when it gets to the Rico side, I may bring forward the Rico side of the situation he's going through, because there's different elements in his trial, and obviously he is going to be fighting for his life. But the essay stuff, I couldn't bring myself to talk about it because it is very, very disgusting, and I don't feel as a person who is a survivor in their own right themselves to even come on and even try to make any way cloud about that or even talk about that. I don't feel that would have been. That's not me at all. So I have been watching the Diddy trial. I mean, it's a big topic at the moment, you know. But maybe when they start proving Rico, I might bring that bit forward, and I might talk about Rico, and let's see what goes on there, because weirdly enough, you learn a lot when you're watching a lot of stuff. You learn a lot about the American system, the American justice system. It is slightly different than what we're used to over here in, Ireland, i.e., UK. So let's see where it brings me. I mean, I am invested, and I know a lot of people want me to talk about the trial. I don't take back the freak off, fuck off socks neither, by the way. I mean, my God, I should make a Teesprings and just get them sold, but that was just a joke. It's not that's not underlining the situation, what really is going on, which is pretty horrendous. But then again, you're talking about Hollywood, and they don't say Hollywood for no good reason. So, of course, everyone's free to chat in my chat. You know what? I need to check my block list. I didn't even, I haven't been on for a while, so I haven't even checked that. I should really go and check that. Make sure everything is pretty cool there. Just give me a minute to check my block list. I should have done that before I even came on, but I didn't. I didn't think about that at all, and it would give time for people to pile in and come in. Okay, settings. Do. Permissions. Okay, all right, let me have a look here because okay, all right. We have moderators. Okay, leave all that alone. Let me have a look here and see if there's anyone in here who should not be in here. There's a lot of there's just looking here for a minute. I don't see anyone who shouldn't be in here really. Yeah. Well, Oh, okay. All right. Now we're pretty good with the block list. I don't see anyone in there who should be in my channel. So all is good there. I don't know what's going on in America is that year, like long weekend holiday, Labor Day and all that coming up and the troops and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, I am going to bring some content with Diddy, but for the first part of it with the SA trafficking whatever, yeah, Memorial Day. That's right, Tara, it is. That's coming up. You know, you want to wish all the people who lost their lives fighting for the country. You need to really take care of that. Stuff like that. And a lot of people think, well, I didn't go live for a while. I know I have been doing a lot of work on myself to clean up my act, and you know, it wasn't really difficult. I just needed a lot of time to sort myself out, and that's what I've literally done. And I'm pretty proud of where I am today, even though I kind of intend to sleep quite a bit. But yeah, I get my days when I just want to be lazy and I just want to just be lazy kind of thing. But let me see if there's any. Like I said, with the Diddy trial, I'm going to leave out the first part of that because I don't see. I there's so much perversive crap going on under I was thinking about this morning, Susan. Good to hear your voice. Yeah, been working on myself pretty well, Kelly, getting myself back to who I was and not the horrible person I was back in the day. That takes time and work. So I did decide to take some time off of YouTube to sort myself out, and I have done that. And I am in therapy and I am doing things, so I want to let y'all know that. And look, I'm not ashamed of it. Mental health comes first and foremost. Addiction is a thing. What happens when you're suffering, it always comes hand in hand. And I'm learning this really good. Addiction will come hand in hand with mental health. There's always something what triggers that way of. And with me, I was picking up the drink, and I'm not ashamed to say it. But I am very proud to say that I am not drinking anymore, and I haven't been. Hi, Susan. Good to hear you are keeping fighting a good fight. Thank you, Trier. I appreciate that. Look, I really appreciate that. It's okay. I get my days when I just want to go into my bed and kind of sleep a bit because look, I do have well, I don't want to use the mental health card because I'll be called out on that, but it's kind of like a true story. I often sit here and think, God, if you can write a book on this, it would probably be the best-selling book. You know, it probably would be a great seller. But yeah, I have been completely away from alcohol for I don't know, maybe over a month now, or even more than that. I mean, I don't count it. I don't count it at all. I get up early in the mornings. I feel fresh. I go out. I do what I got to do. And I just wanted to take a step back from YouTube until I sorted myself out in my life. It's something I needed to do for me. It really, to be honest, I mean, coming on here wasted. It was not a good look. Welcome in, friends, and he'd say, yeah, 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 right, Kelly. You know what I mean, Kelly. You've been here a while with me. So I'm gonna skip the whole Diddy kind of we said we are going to use a nice word. We're going to use essay, which is probably deeper than that. But I even spoke to some people and I said, no, I can't cover that because it wouldn't be right for me to even do that. But maybe I will pick up when it starts getting into the Rico stuff. I mean, I've been watching and I've seen that his children can't access all these assets are free frozen right now. Hey Maya, how are you doing, sweetheart? Welcome in. I heard all these assets are frozen right now. These kids are not really happy with that because they're only getting so many thousands per month because they have to live as well. Um, at the end of the day, when I think about things when it comes to the Diddy trial, I just think this man clearly did not think of his children. Obviously not. Yeah, he has all the money. But what's money if you can't what's money if it's frozen? It's crazy. It really is. So maybe I will start picking up this file when it goes into the Rico side of it. I didn't want to cover any of that stuff with Cassie at all because it was too graphic and it was not something I wasn't comfortable even doing. I was not comfortable doing that at all. But God, I have a lot to say, and I'm thinking where to start, even that kind of way. Um, hey, hey, Rocco, thank you for coming in. I appreciate all guys. I really appreciate all you coming in here. I didn't think anyone would come in, to be honest. Because I did do a live and then I chickened out at live and I was like, yeah, you're gonna be talking to the sober Susan right now. You ain't gonna be talking to the person who was like intoxicated. So I kind of chickened out a little bit. And then I thought, instead of scheduling this, let's go in and just do it. That kind of way. Yeah. And it's pretty boring here in the UK as well, to be honest. I mean, I'm sitting and I'm thinking, oh well, what to do, that kind of way. The weather's lovely. Nice things are happening slowly, slowly. Things can only look up. And I don't know, I just want to be in here with all you guys because I really care about all of you, I really do. And I just want you to know that I'm doing well. I've been working my programs and I've been doing my stuff and it's all working out pretty well for me too. And for once in my life, I'm starting to say, well, okay, it is what it is, and here I am now. That kind of way. It's kind of it's just like crazy. I know I have a bunch of lurkers lurking in the background. A lot of people who want me to fall on my head again, but I don't think. I guess there's only so many times you can fall before you get back up, and then you say, "Well, I'm not falling again," So yeah, that's not gonna happen. I just love coming in here, talking to all you guys, and opening up, and I always try to keep things real. You know what I mean? I've always tried to be transparent and honest as much as I can. You're right. It's crazy. I mean, I've been watching a lot of things going down on YouTube. As I have been getting myself sorted out, and I'm thinking, ooh, oh my god, oh my lord, what's going on here? Right? A lot, yeah. Well, a lot of people don't want to talk in other people's chats. A lot of things going on. I'm like, oh, I don't want anything got to do with that one. When someone's beating you down like that, you're not weak if you give up. You're actually a stronger person. But I guess some people don't see it that way. I genuinely think a certain individual does not see it. Putting in the white flag is a stronger person and not a weak person. Susan, your chat is harassing me with alligators. Oh my lord, we must ban the alligators, Rocco. Rocco, I hope you're doing well, actually. I hope you're doing good. I didn't talk to you for a bit, you know. Show comments on stage. Hold on. There's a new button up here. Let me play with this. What's this? Okay. Comments, take this day. Oh, there you go. That's the new thing I see now. All right. Get rid of that. All right. Yeah. StreamYards have been changing up quite a bit. Now I can bring your comments up with me as well. Look. I'm good, Susan. Thank you. Oh, that's good to hear, Rocco. I'm glad you're okay. I'm good. All things are good. They're cute. The alligators. Oh, okay. I don't like alligators, but but then again, the only time I've seen an alligator, I was in the zoo when I probably seen that. So we will do a little bit of coverage on P Diddy, but I'm not going to do on the Cassie situation or anything in that. When it gets to the Rico, I'm very interested about the Rico. I will start covering a little bit from there on, but no, I'm not doing that essay. No, I'm not doing that. No, there's a lot of channels out there doing it, anyways. And I just don't want to do that, and I have my own personal reasons why. And I said that to some people in my Discord that I will not cover DSA side of Diddy, and I just think that he this man ain't getting out. I really genuinely believe he's not getting out. He could hire all the lawyers in the world, and you know what, the judge is the judge, and the law is the law at the end of the day. And I don't. It would be I think it would be a miracle if he gets out. I really do. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. This case is bigger than OJ's case. Remember, well, we were all kids probably back then. If anyone's like in 1980 when I was born, I would have been a kid, so I wouldn't have even known about that. I don't take back the freak off, buck off stockings though. Because if you notice when Diddy was running in the hallway, he had like pink socks, and I was like, what music mobile, Mogel, excuse me, would use pink stockings? And I was like, this is crazy, So I kind of punched in that because, look, it's my mentality. My mentality is like that. And that doesn't have to be fueled by drink. I have a mentality. Hashtag crocodiles lives matter too. Tara. My God. So where do we go from here? Yeah, I'm gonna try and come on every second day. I just needed to build up my confidence a little bit because when I was going through all my little stop and getting away from having drinks and all that, I kind of lost a little bit of confidence for a bit, and I thought, no, I need to go back in and go on my channel. I built this channel, you know, and I'm gonna make sure, we're gonna be here at the end of the day. I mean, regardless, But everyone, I think, and I know this now. No one's perfect. We all make mistakes. Yeah, take one day at a time, Susan. It's working. Yep, thank you. I mean, it is. For some reason today, I said no. I want to go on today, so I just want to go back on my channel and do my own little my thing. You know what I mean? And thank you, Rocco. I appreciate that. I've been working really good on myself. I don't need to bring what's going on personally onto YouTube because I have therapy to talk with them. And I can come on here and have jokes and fun with all you guys, and things don't have to be personal or drunk and fueled or all that. We don't need to do that. So that's where you're going to see a change. Because I have people I can talk to instead of coming on and being fueled with drink, and because I've been away from drink for quite a bit now. And I have my therapy stuff as well going on. and I do AA every month, and I can also do it if I need to do. I can do it live. I can do it on what you call it, a different app. So so if anyone wants to try and taunt me or put drinks in the chat, go ahead. It doesn't bother me. Your little sly remarks and your little sly bullshit. It doesn't bother me. In fact, it actually probably empowers me that little bit more to stay away from it that little bit more. So, for those people who try that crap with me, okay, whatever, you know. But I'm gonna start doing kind of like having topics and stuff like that. I just want people to know that no one wants to ever hit the drink. No one ever wants to do these things, but it comes. It just there was so much hard things what went on with me. You know, there's a hell of a lot of hard things what went on with me, and I'm not going to even talk about it because I use that for my therapist and whatnot. And now I'm starting to learn how to live again. If that makes any sense to anybody, you're starting to learn how to live for once in your life again. Oh, Audrey, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have been working pretty hard on myself to get back to who I really am. I lost at one point. I lost myself. I did. I lost myself. I lost who I was. And now, with the help of everybody, I'm learning how to even actually like myself again. Because at one point, I couldn't even stand my own self. If that makes any sense. And I had a lot of good support people behind the scenes, and you guys, you know who you are. You know who you are. A lot of love from a lot of people who did not want to give up on me when a lot of people probably would say, well, I'm washing my hands with her. She's like, she's crap. A lot of people stuck in there with me and guided me in the right direction. And, they really did. A lot of people, and y'all know who you are. You all know who you are. At the end of the day, like, it, it's been hard. Like, guys, I won't lie to you. Everything has been very difficult for me. A lot of things I had to learn how to accept, and there's things I couldn't accept, and I was putting a bandage over that. Um, and that was not good for me. It was not good for my body. It was not good for anything. And I was coming on here and being a complete train wreck. Whereas that I know that I've been brought up better than that, you know. And a lot of people stuck in there with me, you know what? All the praise really goes to them. Okay, I put in the work, but these people stuck in there with me and they helped me along the way, and that's what friendship is all about. It's not about judgment. It's not about this, that, or anything else. It's just about, having people who actually really, really have their best interest of their heart for you. That makes a big difference in life. It really does. It genuinely does. And at the end of the day, I think I carried on where I was going. I probably would have ended up, in the grave. And I appreciate that I can pull it back and really take that help and take all that stuff I need to take right now. I had a live set in for I think last week, and I was so nervous. I actually ended up deleting the live because I was so nervous because I knew I was coming on here completely, utterly, completely sober because I've been sober for weeks now at this point. Um, and I just said, don't time him in, just do it. So I said to a certain individual, no, the way you're gonna get me going, I just gotta not time it in and just do it. And this is a lesson for anyone out there. Please don't ever give up. You know, when you're down that rabbit hole and you're in your feelings and you're doing something and using something as a bandage, the bandage works for so much, but it makes you a horrible. It turned me into a horrible person at one point, and that wasn't the true me. That wasn't the nice, go-lucky kind of girl who liked to go out and do what. That wasn't me at all. So, and things are worth fighting for. I will say, you know, things are worth fighting for. You might have a one bad day today, but you might have a great day tomorrow. Um, so yes, I will try and bring forward some Diddy stuff. Like I said, I couldn't cover the SA stuff. I mean, that was just way too much. No, I couldn't have. I listened to it and then I turned it off and I said, I'm not covering that. I'm probably gonna wait until they get into the RICO stuff and the other charges. And that's only a matter of time because it's a 8 week court case. I think we're in day two right now, or week two right now, should I say? There's no court Monday morning. Court will resume Tuesday, and I watched it like a hawk. And there's times when I heard things and I had to turn it off. And I said to some people who were close to me, I said I can't cover that. That is too disturbing. So if it disturbs me, I ain't gonna put it on my channel. I don't want anyone traumatized by this craziness. You know what I mean? And a lot of it is power, money, and greed and Hollywood craziness. To be quite honest, that's what I see. You wouldn't see someone like, just living their life, carrying on crazy like that. That's too much. It's crazy. I don't even want to repeat what I heard. The streamers are changing up. See the way we can bring the chat up there like that? You could never do that before. Streamers are changing up. Hey Susan, do you think because you went missing for a few weeks that all is forgiven? You're delusional if you do. You're half drinking what already? Really? Am I? I don't think so. You know what? I'll leave my mom to take care of you. A week or two. I've been off YouTube for a couple of months. So no, you're wrong in that. So good luck with you. I'll leave my mom to take care of you. I don't need to put up with you. Funny how people try throwing things back in your face, right? And yes, I did light up a cigarette, and yes, I am still smoking. If anyone wants to know that. On top of COPD, I don't really give a damn. But yeah. God, it's just crazy. You'll always have someone coming in here to upset the party. They'll always come in here and say they're rubbish and make up troll accounts and come in here and say stupid shit. I know, like you said, don't let it get you. No, no, Tara, I'm not. Tara, you've been listening to me every day. Come on now. We all know the truth. I didn't go missing just for a couple of days. I've been off YouTube for a while. But leave the trolls come in. I mean, come on. I mean, seriously. Do you think that hurts my feelings? No. No, don't. And that's why you want me to uh rise up and start screaming and shouting and doing all that stupid shit. No, that's not happening. I'm not gonna do that. But getting back to the Diddy situation, I will cover that. I will cover a lot of his stuff when that comes out. But I'm willing to do it on the Rico. I'm not willing to do it on the other stuff. The first part of it, I'm not going. I've listened to it and it's pretty disturbing. And my God, it's. I think here's where I think where it all went wrong. For my just ignore them, Han. Water off the duck's back. Uh, you know you're doing. You're gonna come. No, I know. Three, you're right. They're gonna try and tease me every possible way, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me. My moms will take care of it. You know what I mean? They're gonna come in and say that kind of crap for me for a bit, I think, and that's all right. I know what I'm doing right. I know the people who stood by me know what I'm doing right. So yeah, but you'll always have a troll come in and say, "Oh, you're gonna do this," and that's right. It's crazy. Don't matter. But like I said, I'm gonna cover some of the Diddy stuff. I'm gonna do more or less on the Rico. Um, like I said, the other stuff with Cassie, I couldn't cover that. That was too disturbing. Even I myself wouldn't even watch half of that. So people want me to fall out my face tree and come back in and be the old me. Hey, little Texas tornado, how you doing, lovely? Welcome back to a new me. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. I appreciate all your support, by the way. I really do appreciate all your support. I thought when I came live that there was no one going to be here, you know, because I have that. When the troll account came in, they said, "Well, I've been only off for a week or so." No, I haven't. I've been off for quite a while. I haven't been on. I have not been on. So, lovely to see you, little Texas tornado. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Hope you're all doing well. People need to stop with their crap, really. I mean, seriously. But I know I'm going to get it. Trolls are trolls. Every channel gets them. It doesn't matter. They just get banged out, and that's it, really. And I probably should not have read that comment out loud, even, because I'm giving them space, where they don't even deserve that. They don't know what I've been doing. But there's a lot of love and care and a lot of everything. Oh, that's great to hear, little Texas. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad Dree is doing well. I mean, seriously, I went away and I started sorting myself out, sorting. There's a lot of things I've done behind the scenes, guys. You can't even imagine. And I tried to come in here and say that, okay, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Does that upset me at the end of the day? Not really. No. Sorry, it didn't work, troll. Whoever you are, whoever you think you are. At least my subscribers can come in here and talk. I mean, I can speak for another channel on this one. They can't talk. I'm glad you all feel free to come in here and have a nice chat. I mean, it's like what, Sunday now? Yeah, this Sunday, and I just felt that I would come on, and I'm going to come on every second day, try and build up my channel once again. and be straight and be honest and be on straight and honest to be honest, and just do what I gotta do. The weekend is almost over, but in America, Terry, you have I think Labor Day on Monday. Is that what they call it in America, or am I wrong? I mean, because I know that Diddy tried don't start up again until Tuesday. I'm waiting for the Rico side of things. I'm not interested in the SA side of things. I don't want to broadcast that. Memorial Day. Okay, Monday is Memorial Day for everyone there in the U.S. Lots of prayers for the fallen soldiers, I do believe. Lots of prayers for those lovely people, who gave their life for the country. You know, it's a celebration on Monday after the weekend. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, of course, I only learn things. I don't live in. Obviously, I don't live in the U.S., but it's nice to know all the different cultures and what goes on. And apologize about the coughing, but that's just something with me. Yeah, lots of prayers for the fallen soldiers who served their country. There's lots of funny things happening on YouTube, just on the YouTube streets, as I've seen. I have no part in it whatsoever. I don't really want to comment on it because I want everyone to be able to know that they can comment in my chat and you're not going to be doxxed. So there's that. There's that. Um, I want my subs and my moderators to be able to come in and talk whatever the hell they want to talk about. It doesn't matter to me. And the weather's pretty nice here over here in the UK. It's kind of shocking how good weather we're getting, to be very honest. Yeah, pretty nice. Um, Lots of fun things happening here for me. Lots of therapy things going on. Lots of nice things going on. Yeah, I really can't complain. I really cannot complain. I'm at probably the best I've been at in at least a long time. I'm at a really good place right now. You know, it can only look. I think this way, it can only get better. I mean, it can't get any. Things can only get better. You know, it's still cold here. Had to turn on the heat. Oh wow, Rocco. Wow, and you're in the U.S. I have my heating turned off. It's that warm over here. But then again, when also Europeans say warm, I mean, I don't know if that's the same kind of warm U.S. people are used to. That kind of way. I don't. But anyway, guys, like hit thumbs up, help your channel out. I haven't been on for quite a bit. I want to build up my channel again and get it going again, but in a better light, a better mindset, a better everything. I want to grow and expand and do lots of nice things on this channel. It's not always going to be talking about me. It's going to be talking about, the Rico. I'm kind of looking forward to the Rico side of the P Diddy trial. I will definitely put that one up. The Rico side. refuse to do the other stuff. It's been nice, and hold on, it's been nice in the UK, Susan. Tara. Oh, well, excuse me, stop bragging. Stop. I'm sorry, Tara. It's been a lovely day today, too. It's beautiful here. It's about 60 degrees, clear skies. I'm sitting outside smoking a smoke. I'm going to use it that way. And it's wonderful. That's great, Dree. And then my cigarette went out. Hold on. Tara is getting a lot of rain there in New York, and yeah, she doesn't want me to brag about the weather we're getting over here. So sorry, Tara, I don't mean I smoke. Susan, you're funny, you right? Yeah, you're having a smoke. You know what I mean? Oh God, Drew, you're funny too. Drew, you have a very funny personality. You don't even know it. You really do. I'm glad to see you back in here. I really am. I'm glad you're doing well as well. You know, we all go through terrible times in our lives, and hell, what's the point of even going on? Sometimes you think, why am I even talking about it? Leave it be. You know, if it's not good, just leave it be and move on. You know, that kind of way. Thank you, Susan. I'm hanging in there, hon. Ah, that's good, Ray. Don't worry, things will be all right. You know what I mean? Things will be all right. If I can do it, you can do it. She will be funnier when she's done the smoking the smoke. I know, right, Tara? Yeah, Dre has a funny laugh. She's a contagious kind of laugh. You know, and no matter what, Dre always had made me laugh. She has this most contagious laugh. It's so funny. You know, people just got to really relax and enjoy. Please, please, please hit thumbs up. I haven't been on here for a while. You know, I haven't lost my monetization. I wasn't hiding because I lost my monetization. No, I was just working on myself. That's all. I'll be keeping an eye on my monetization actually. Um oh yeah, you know what? I can give out free you know what? You know what I can do today before they're gone? Hey CJ, I can give out free memberships. Give me a minute and let me get into my own channel. I forgot about that. I'm like, damn, someone normally reminds me. It's not, not it's normally like Heather or someone. But hold on, let me get into my own channel for a minute. Me, throw out those 10 memberships before they, because nearly getting ready to go into a new month. So I might as well get rid of them now, right? Well, I need to shut up for a minute. I need to send that one. That's a stupid one, but I need to send that for a minute. 1 minute. Let me get into them. Give them free memberships. Oh, well, we have 10 of them. Right, there you go. All free memberships. There you go. I forgot about them. Oh, Rocco, you got one. Dree got one. Woohoo! I forgot about the memberships. I was like, yeah, we need to get rid of them because we're nearly coming into a new month already. So next month we can give out another 10 memberships. Can you drop a StreamYard link? Yes, I can. Congratulations, Ree. Congratulations, everyone who got them. I can't see behind streamers who quite got them, but I can see Rocco and Dree got them. Hey CJ. Hold on. I said I'd get rid of them. How is everyone doing? We're all doing good. We're all doing good. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there's a message underneath you. I'm gonna ask you to get rid of that one because not even gonna read that. Actually, you know what? I'll do it myself. So I don't need to look at it. There you go. Gone. Invite. Time been on in the bed. Now, hold on, Justin. I'm waiting. Hold on. There you go, Justin. Oh, is that who got all the memberships? Oh, okay. Oh well. Alright, I'm leaving Justin up for a minute. Hey Justin.
Hello. Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
How's everything doing for you? Are you having a good day?
Yep. Yeah, a long time no see. It's been a long time since I've been.
Yeah,
on
no,
here.
I haven't been on. I've been doing other things, but I'm back now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got some of these new posters. Look at that. I
Oh
just
wow.
had a good birthday.
Oh really?
Yep. I'm at 286 subscribers now.
200.
286.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's give me there to 300 almost. Yeah. Let's get him there. Let's see. If I checked my channel, let's see. Got 286.
Got
160
200,
videos.
but 286 subscribers.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I wish I could put the link in the chat, but I can't do it on the laptop. My channel.
No, you can't. Actually, no.
Now, if any mod is in the chat who wants to drop my link. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Mhm.
any mod is in there, they can drop Justin's link. I don't mind.
Try to give me there at least 300. At least give me to 300.
So,
My
Justin, what have you been doing all day? What have you been up to?
good.
Up to anything special?
Nope.
No, you've not been outside or anything?
Nope. Oh, happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody.
Yeah, it's
Nice Memorial Day.
American Memorial Day for the fallen
Yeah.
soldiers, I do believe.
Yep.
Happy Memorial Day for everybody who is some way related.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
There you
Justin,
go.
I got one of my mods to drop your link, so
Thank you.
anyone wants to sub up to Justin, please do so. You know, your
My
choice.
sub, my subs got up a little bit since the last time I've been on your panel, huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Hmm.
make sure you hit the thumbs up, guys. We got 10 thumbs up already. Please get
Hmm.
more up if you can. That's completely free.
So, it was crazy though. I was in one other person's channel. She says if
Oh,
you come back one more time, they were gonna have to. She was about to report my channel, but I didn't let that
what?
happen.
Who said that?
Some channel named Charlotte Webby Webbing.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I just said
So
unsubscribe to her.
she's not allowing you on her channel. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Charlotte's Web. Is that the channel?
Yep.
Why would she say that to you?
I don't know. She said I'm like harassing her. I'm not harassing her.
No.
Nope.
You come in here every time I'm live. I mean, most of the times you come in there. Now, I haven't been live in the last couple of weeks because I've been doing a little bit of work on myself. So, um, this is my first day back. So, Charlotte's Web told you not to go into her channel because you were harassing her. Really?
Yeah, I wasn't harassing her, Susan.
Oh, did you say anything, negative or? I
Nope.
mean, I wasn't there, so I don't want to,
No,
you know.
Susan. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I'm
And
just not gonna.
how
I'm
did you
just.
find our channel then?
She was doing restream though, and I wanted to come up. She says, "Oh, it's not a good time right now. Can you please leave?" Or something like
Oh,
that.
sorry to hear that. There was times when I said no, you can't come up here, but there would be something going on, you say, and now, you know, this is a peaceful stream right now, so I don't see the point in not leaving you up. So I don't get why people are being a little bit rude to you, but I don't know. I can't speak on it because I don't know what really happened. You
Yeah,
know, so
yeah. My channel's still staying there. You make sure nobody. Don't let nobody mess with me. Yeah, right, Susan.
yeah, keep going, keep doing what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. We're trying to get my subs up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna take time. I mean, it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
Just bear with it. It takes time. Nothing comes overnight. Always remember that.
Yeah.
And on this channel, it always takes time.
Mm-hmm.
What's your outcome? You want to get monetized? Is that what it is?
Nope.
Because I don't know what the rules for monetization is, but back in my day, when I was trying to get monetized, it had to be 1,000 subs and X amount of watch hours and this kind of stuff. And back
Yeah.
then they used to not give out the community tab at all until you at least had 500 subs, and that has all changed now. So I don't I don't think it's 1,000 subscribers to get monetized now. It's less than that.
You
So
just.
that's
You just.
going in your favor.
Yeah. You've been gone for a while because you took a break from YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Tara said she subbed your channel just then,
Okay. Thank you so
and
much.
she's one of my best friend mods. She is a really nice person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like everybody's in here is nice.
Yeah, and we try to keep it nice. We try to
Yeah.
keep it on track and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's lovely to see CJ in here and Dree and lots of people.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta take time off, and that's all right. That's why you hadn't seen me live because I don't know why you took time off.
Mhm.
Even though we still have trolls coming in and talking rubbish, but we kind of don't really care. Hey CJ, I'm glad to see you in here on. It was. This is a nervous live. I mean, this is the a live where I'm coming on and I'm being completely. Even though I had one timed in and it kind of I thought, can I do it? Can I not do it? And then I ended up deleting it, and I was like, no. And I talked to someone, and I said, I'm just better off
And
just not time to maybe just going live when I have that urge and that feeling just to go live, no matter
mhm.
what it is. You know what I mean? Um. So Justin, how are you doing? Are you doing well?
Yep, good.
That's good. What are you doing? Turning over TV?
Yeah, I just had to fix that poster. It was falling down. Huh.
Yeah, no, if you can, if you don't mind me saying this, can you keep the TV down a little bit because you're on a montage channel?
Okay, okay, all right.
Yeah, no, because that interferes with the.
Do you mind if I mute or something?
No, I don't want you to mute, just if you can lower it down.
Yeah, I could always chat with you in the private chat, maybe. If it's okay with you.
No, you don't need to do that. Just lower down the TV a little bit and you're good. I
Okay.
think I think you're good right now, actually.
My roommate says the TV is down.
That's good. It's
Yeah.
just that you're on a live panel right now and
Yep.
this channel is monetized and they like to hit you up on everything really.
Yeah,
you know,
because you're
so
monetized.
yeah.
I gotta remember
And
not. Yeah, not to
trust
play
me,
music on here.
if I could play music on here and do all that, I would do it, but I know I can't.
Yeah, because you get it copyrighted.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you not get to go outside or anything today?
Nope. Nope. Not really. Yeah, it's my good day off though.
Yeah.
Got a day off tomorrow because everybody's off tomorrow. There's some YouTubers who actually like do live streams on Memorial Day, of course.
Yeah. It's your Memorial Day tomorrow.
Yep. Gotta fix the poster. That posters fall down pretty good.
Oh, is that your bedroom?
Yep. Yeah. So that's the Coraline. Look at that movie.
Oh, yeah. That's
It's a
cool. That's
cool little
cool.
movie.
Poster.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Got these two posters for my birthday. Got a new shaver.
Oh, okay. When was your birthday?
May 10th.
Oh, okay.
It was May 10th. Yeah, I got my new shaver.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
got 289. Thank you guys so much.
See, your numbers are going up now.
Mm-hmm. I'll be at 300 almost. Try to keep me there.
Yeah, just look after the channel. Tara said happy birthday to you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I'm probably going to need some more tape to tape that. Maybe tape that together.
Right out here, it's okay, but it's too far now, and get some text.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes people say tax will work. I don't know.
How about the one with
Oh, yeah, the tags. The tags are good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Tape. Gotta tape this together.
Brooklyn Beckham shows live to wife Nicole, whatever her name is. I'm just reading up what's coming up live here on TMZ, which sometimes you can't really believe TMZ.
Yeah, there's yeah. Yeah, sometimes you ever play trivia on these live streams?
Not really. I maybe sometime I will, but not at the moment.
So I
All
got my
right.
iPad. I got my
Yeah,
iPad here.
you can loan that down. I really appreciate it.
Okay. I could do some little trivia though.
Go on then.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is my good iPad Apple. Apple's good brand. Dang it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to do some trivia? You can do it. I will allow it on my channel, no problem.
I don't know why that thing. Yeah. So there's a website called JeopardyLabs.com. Huh.
All right. And
Yep.
what's that about?
Yeah. So I can't show.
What's that about then?
Yeah, on
I
YouTube they have.
on that music.
Some-
Because I have to hit up with copyright.
All right. Did you get it copyrighted?
I may do.
Hope it's not because of me though.
No, you just gotta keep your music down because you're on a live stream right now.
Okay. Yeah, I could chat with you in the private chat, baby.
Yeah, we can still hear the music. I'm just worried about copyright, that's all.
It's easy for me to just mute or something, or just chat in the private chat, maybe.
Well, I want to give you freedom of speech. But if you can loan down what you're playing, that'd be pretty, because we can hear it.
All right.
Can you loan that down a little bit?
Chris Stone.
She said it is down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let me show you. These are all the different movies on here. Quite a bit.
Oh,
Of
okay.
Yeah,
Is that we watching?
I can't play them on your channel, huh?
No, because you're on a montage.
Yeah.
I know. You know what? If it was my rules, I would allow it, but it's just
Yep.
YouTube.
Okay. All right. Sometimes YouTube can strike you for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, they hit you up and everything.
So,
Susan, I was asking chat, is that your roommate? Yeah, who's talking to you?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm good. It's good now. Huh. So they're gonna check the stream and see if it's. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you try not to get it copyrighted.
Yeah, that's YouTube with their rules. I mean, they don't allow any music or anything. Believe me, if they did, we could play music all day long, but they don't allow any of it.
Mm-hmm. Typically, if you get 3 strikes, though. Huh.
No,
They
they
can't-
just demonetize the live. That's what it is.
It's like they can't take your channel down, though. Huh.
Not really.
Typically, you try to give. You probably have like one more. Hopefully you don't get any subs. Try to get some subs.
How many subs you got now?
289, I think. I checked.
That's pretty good. It's all yeah. Tara says it's all good now. That's because the music is down.
289.
You are at 289. That's pretty good, Justin. Well done.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, you'll be monetized before you know it.
Yeah. hmm So you probably at 300 subs. Let me
Me,
see. Yep,
I have over 2,000 and odd.
2000.
Well, I've been around for a bit. You say that's why I have a
Because you
yeah.
because you're monetized, you gotta be very careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's not my rules. It's YouTube rules. Just so you know, it's not me. Yeah, yeah. YouTube is pretty strict.
It's like what happens if you get 3 strikes? Yeah.
3 strikes. I've never got 3 strikes.
Like they're not gonna take the channel down though.
They can do, yeah. They can
Typically,
take the channel, yeah.
yeah, they're not gonna tell you to chill down. You have to at least have at least 30 days to stream, live stream. Yeah. I think if they tell you to like 30 days, I think. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
they give you so many days to download all your videos, but you don't want to lose your channel. No one
Nope.
likes to lose their channel.
Nope.
You don't want to lose yours.
Nope. I
I
worked
think you have
hard.
more subscribers than Julie Moon.
Yeah. Yeah, I worked pretty hard for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta listen to what YouTube tells you, read the terms and conditions, and
Okay.
you gotta listen to them and work with that because if you don't, you will lose that channel, you know?
Yeah.
When I say, oh, please, Justin, turn down the music, that's not me saying that. That is just YouTube rules, you know?
Okay.
It's not me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the YouTube posters like just fall down. Crazy. This
Mhm.
one's actually staying up pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's good, yeah. What's the poster behind you?
Sonic 3, I believe.
Ah, okay. Awesome. That's
Yep.
very nice.
Yeah, in the UK, there's actually a TV app called ITVX or something. ITV, I think.
ITV. Yeah.
ITVX, there's an app where they have all different movies on there, TV shows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you guys have YouTube too, right? And
Of
Tubi.
course. Yeah.
And Tubi.
I haven't got Tubi, and I'm living in the UK, so I don't really have Tubi.
In the US, they got Tubi, Netflix, Disney Plus.
I have Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Typically, I try to show you the movies on here, but yeah, that's fine if I show the movies. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, my roommate says turned down.
Make sure it's turned down. I don't want my son getting hit by it.
All right. Are you gonna
So,
like?
can I ask
Are
you
you
a question? I mean, how did
gonna,
you find? How did you find Charlotte's Web channel?
I just found it on YouTube though.
Why? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they wouldn't leave you up on panel.
Because I've been on her panel before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't know because I haven't been on for a while.
Yeah, I know. I know she's not in the mood today, but the best thing is to just leave her alone, right?
All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll try to leave her alone.
Yeah. Sometimes it's best to do that. There's always other channels.
Shirts Webby, she says, hang out with some place. She will almost try to report my channel, but
Us. Um, Charlotte's Webin hangs out with all over the place. Well, okay. Interesting to know that one.
yeah, I try to come
Everyone,
up. I
I
try
just
to
want
come
to
up.
make a disclaimer right now. I have a sweet in my mouth, so I have a habit of chewing on these. And anyone tell you I have these lozenges I love to suck on, but sweets, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who? Why? Why didn't I say leave my channel? That's crazy.
So I try not. I'll try to ignore her.
Oh well, here's what I would do, and this is just me. I wouldn't go back there again.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, but you may feel different about that, but I'm not going to tell you what to do.
It's like she can't do nothing with my channel. Huh. Hmm.
She's going to report your channel for what?
She says if I did it one more time, then she was gonna report it. I was about to come up one more time.
But just let me explain. Just let me understand it just for a minute. What did you actually do?
I
She
didn't do
said,
any, I didn't do anything, Susan.
"Oh, you just made the point that I'm going to report your channel if you do this one more time." What did you do? Nothing.
Nothing. I was about to come up, and she says I was harassing. That's what she
Oh,
was
okay.
saying. I'm like telling you the truth, though. Huh.
I believe you. It's okay. It's just I haven't been on YouTube for a while, so I don't really know what's going on. Hmm.
Like she's not having a good day though.
I don't think she ever does have a good day. Just my opinion, but okay.
Yeah, I knew nothing's gonna bad gonna happen. Nothing not gonna happen
How did you find our channel?
on YouTube. Huh. It just like popped up, and I clicked on it.
Let's bring this comment up. He just wanted on panel, and she was behaving like a bitch, and to him about it. I know that he likes being on panel. Yeah, not yeah, Dre, I know he does. Yeah,
Yeah,
just likes to come up and talk to people. That's all.
it's like you're not gonna say, oh, um, like anytime I was trying to come up today on her panel, huh, she says, "Oh, we have a problem here. Would you please leave?" You
What?
wouldn't do nothing like that.
No.
Nope. Yeah. She wanted me to leave the restream though. Huh. That's what I did
Hurry.
because she had like technical difficulties with restream. Huh. Yeah, that's a problem with
Crazy.
Restream, huh. Yeah. Hmm. That's why you like shutting your.
Justin, the only thing I can say there is I'm sorry you've been treated like that. You don't deserve that at all.
Okay.
You know.
Hmm.
If someone doesn't want, there is times there when you try to get up on my panel, but there would be commotion going on in the chat, and I couldn't leave you up, and because I was trying to protect you. But now that today's a really laid back, nice kind of a stream, you're very welcome up here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't like that. But if something bad goes on, I'm gonna protect you, and I'm not gonna get you involved. You know that kind of way.
Yeah.
But seems to be that that wasn't the case with her at all. She just didn't want you up there,
Yeah.
unless she can tell me different.
Yeah. You make sure nothing's not gonna happen to me. Probably not.
No, it's called protecting someone, even though they don't even know they're being protected.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like you don't
Really?
mind letting me come up on panel,
No,
Only
I
if
have no problem.
I'm being nice, behave.
No, just in the sense if something was kicking off, there was times that I couldn't leave you up, and
Yeah.
I would protect you in that way. But other than that, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, today is a pretty cool, nice stream. There's
Yeah.
nothing, big going on.
I,
Um,
I
so yeah,
remember
you're
the first.
welcome up
Yeah,
here.
I remember the first time I came in your channel though. You didn't know who I was first,
Right.
and I had a chat before I came up on here.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yeah, I've been in one year's live streams. I
You've
was
been
a
quite a few live
season.
streams of mine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm. I need to mute with me because I'm biting on a sweet. Can you hear me biting on that sweet?
Yeah. You're pretty nice.
I appreciate that. You're nice too.
Yeah, I promise I'm not gonna go back to her channel again. She's not a nice
Well,
person.
up to you. I don't tell anyone where to go or who they can be with. That is up to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, subscribe to your channel. I did.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm back in your channel again. So happy
Right.
I'm back here.
No, I just haven't been on in a while. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Typically, you like to do live streams on Sundays, Mondays. Mm-hmm.
I picked today because I was like sitting here thinking, will I go on? Will I not go on? Will I go on? Will I not go on?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
normally do every second day. I need to get back to that. I just had some difficulties in my life, and I need to sort that out first before I decide to hit the live button. Bottom line, and for the fools who come in here, fucking not being trolls and all that, you can fuck right off.
Yeah, you know I'm not a troll.
No, not you. I'm talking about other people.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way you're a troll. You come in here in your real name, and you come under. You're right here, cameras turned on. I mean, you're not a troll.
Yeah, I noticed on your StreamYard, YouTube added this new thing, like a little thing where you can see the questions. Yeah.
Right?
That is so cool.
Yes, a new thing.
Yeah, you can see it on the screen and then you can see it on the side.
Mm, that's live chat.
Yeah, that's something with YouTube actually added that new feature. I don't think it wasn't there when you did your other streams. That
Oh,
was
I have.
something that just added. Where you can see the comments on the screen,
Right.
like on people's live streams.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. Cool they added that feature.
Yeah, that's streamers. They added a new feature.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, StreamYard has this new thing. You can see it on screen.
Yeah, they're writing a lot of new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
he just wants to be on panel and
Mm-hmm.
probably read this one before.
Like you don't mind me coming up here. Of course not.
No, not at all. I wouldn't have left you up if I didn't like you up here.
Yeah.
Justin
Yeah.
is called having empathy.
I left her a comment. She says, can you drop the StreamYard link? She says, cool. He said, sure. If I was asking nice in the private chat, you will do it. Right?
Yeah, yeah. Why not? We're going to start covering the Diddy trial when he gets into the Wrinkle case. I am not covering SA at all. I don't want nothing to do with that part of it, but
Uh-huh.
I think the Rico, I'm gonna get into that one. And I will come live on the Rico. I refuse to do the other part of it, which was the first part of it, more or less. I've been watching the case religiously. There's a lot of stuff I heard, and I just felt that that is not something I would want to repeat on my channel. It's not something I want to do. But other than that, I mean, yeah, give me a couple of days. Give me leave the night that he's going live again on Tuesday. So give me listening to that and let me see where it's going. You know what I mean? And I will definitely pick up pointers on that, and probably write some notes and pick up pointers on it, and discuss it in my own chat, more or less. But
So you got the private chats on, huh? Private chats. Huh.
no one really talks. The private chat's only there for the owner of the channel to see, more or less. But other than that,
Yeah, you get the memberships on, huh? Give out like free memberships.
yeah, and I knew there was 10 memberships, but you know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm glad for all the new members. I have an idea who has them, but
Yeah.
there's going to be new members again next month. I mean, YouTube are allowing us to give out these memberships.
Yeah.
So why not use them?
Okay.
I'm nearly almost coming to the end of the month because we're at like the 25th right now. So I thought, well, why not go on and use all the memberships YouTube are allowing us to have? Right. So I'm not going to stay on too long, Justin. To be honest, I just came on here at the spur of the moment kind of thing.
Okay.
I see a lot what's going on in YouTube. I see
All right.
certain channels. I see a lot of people being exposed on YouTube.
Yeah.
At least my chat can come in here and feel comfortable.
Okay.
And you're always welcome in my chat, Justin.
Okay.
Um, Anytime you come in, we will drop your link so we can help you a little bit. That's just the way we are over here. We're pretty nice, fair people.
Oh, you're one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Justin's gone. And yeah, Justin's gone. Right, guys, I'm gonna get off. Go and do something, I guess. He just wants to be on panel. He's been, yeah. And I hear you, Dre. He's like, special needs, and God bless him. You know what I mean? I don't see the point in being nasty with anyone like that. If I can just get my screen up. For the love of God. It says screen too. Anyways. I don't know. Hmm. You know what? See the way my whole thing is black right now? Um, YouTube is, not YouTube, but Discord has changed up so long. See the way I can bring up your chat there in the little corner? It's changed up so long. But anyway, Brian. Right, this is my first time back. It's been a bit of a kind of a easy come in live kind of situation. You know, we had one or two trolls in here. Well, there's only a couple of words I will say on that. They can go and f themselves. You know what I mean? They can think what they want. I know who I am at the end of the day. You know, and I appreciate everyone who came in here. I appreciate CJ and all the people. Genuinely, those who support me, please hit the thumbs up on the way out the front door. It helps the channel. I will be coming back a lot more. Like I said, I want to do the RICO charges. I had to skip the other part because it's not something it was so perverted. I just didn't want to do it. It's Oh, thank you, Texas Tornado. Thank you, Dree. Thank you, Rocco. Thank you all for coming in here. I really appreciate you guys. And good luck to the ones who got the memberships. They were there. There's gonna be one more next month again. But yeah, it was my time to say, well, hell, just get on your channel and do what you do. Thank you, CJ Max. I appreciate you, lovely. I genuinely do. You know, we are always going to have trolls in there saying about I'm going to use the word my past because it is in my past. They're going to come in here and say whatever they want to say, and all we're going to do is delete them and ignore them and take their power away from them, and we're not going to talk about them. You know, they can say what they want. But yeah, I will probably not come on tomorrow, but I may be on the next day again. I'm waiting for the RICO stuff, you know. So let's see what happens. And if not, we'll be on anyways. So God bless, take care, and good night. Well, good evening, I will say, because it's pretty early here. Sun is still shining. The weather's pretty nice over here. I hate to rub that into Tara. But yeah. You get me going out intro. Alright guys, God bless, take care, and good night. I've been on here and I have been, you know what, you don't even know this, but I have been so nervous to even come on. It's crazy. You think that I would have it, and now when you stop your bad habits and you're taking your help, it was very nerve-wracking, but I will say I did it completely the way I am, and I'm really happy I did it, you know. But God bless, take care, and good night. God bless.